Trust Hagrid with something as important as this?
Professor, I would trust Hagrid with my life.
Wrong thing. Fuck. I really love Harry Potter. I've been in love with Harry Potter for almost as long as I can remember. I watched the cast grow up and mature right alongside me for almost a decade of my life. I went to fucking book releases for the dang thing, which I don't even think were a thing before Harry Potter, and definitely aren't a thing after Harry Potter. I read Order of the Phoenix in 3 days at 9 years old. That's an 800-page book. And an odd flex. And if you're wondering if that's true and how I did it, yes it is, and I have no fucking idea. Because I can't even right now sit for more than a couple hours to write a script about a video I really care about, and I'm 22. I read fanfiction about the series to this day. And no, I don't mean that kind of fanfiction. Point is, I fucking love Harry Potter and everything surrounding it. Well, I guess the more prudent point is that I love Harry Potter on Legendary, specifically in the fall. I moved to Florida last winter, but I spent the first 20 years or so of my life in a good old New Jersey, where you get good bagels, good pizza, and an even 4 seasons. In Florida, you get shit food, disgusting water, and like 1.23 seasons. So, that means my Harry Potter overshield should not be activated by fall time, you know? Because there's nothing really changing around here, it's just all the same. But I guess friggin' DumbleDoof and my body's internal clock are synced up at this point. Because when about mid-September hit, my brain just... Stupefy! Diagonally! Stupefy! Sectum semper! Expecto Patronum! Avada Kedavra. Director's note. I don't know, I'm not good at writing scripts. So I don't know if I want to be funny, haha, funny boy here, or if I want to be sentimental, actual good content boy here. So, in between the cheesy good stuff, I guess, there's going to be some Harry Potter bits and memes and jokes. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for keep watching. Okay, Flu Powder. Dragon Lily! To be serious, I think one of the reasons Harry Potter hits so differently in the fall is because of ABC Family's myriad of Harry Potter weekends back in the day. I have more than a few memories of me and my sisters getting a nice cozy comforter, spreading it out on the ground, getting some popcorn, sitting down, and watching Harry Potter's wicked marathon. And then subsequently finding literally anything to fight over. But that's not the point. Those Harry Potter weekends that to me only cropped up around, you know, the fall and the holidays, instilled a connection between me and Harry Potter that I don't think I'll ever be able to shake. There's got to be something more than just simple timing. It's not just about weekends. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's something. So we're gonna explore that here. Maybe we come to some half conclusion about Harry Potter in the fall. I don't know. I just want to gush about some warts and some hogs. Some hogs and some warts. Not some warts and not warts hogs. We talk about Halo enough here, people. This video essay specifically is going to be exploring the first 3 films, mostly because those are the videos that I crave around this time of year. And I think in part it's because the themes just aren't as dark as the latter half of the series. And also, the plots are much more contained within Hogwarts. It's not like a grander scheme, it's kind of just what's going on in that year at school with Harry and his friends and all that. And I think that keeps things, you know, the tone a little bit more cheerful, and it's just overall easier to get lost in, you know, that year of wizarding school. Going off that same point, fall can be a really stressful time for people. You know, people that are working in customer service or just working anything, but specifically customer service, you know, clothing stores, sales, restaurants, etc. Most places are ramping up to like 200% to pull in all the money they can for that last quarter of the year. Kids are going back to school after spending the last 3 months purging everything out of their brain that they learned 9 months beforehand. And everybody wants some more goddamn money to see all the new movies, buy all the new games, and just get ready for the holiday season. In an environment that's conducive of that much stress, sometimes you need to just get back to the bliss of childhood whimsy. And that's exactly what the first 3 Harry Potter films are. Piggybacking off that last point, If we are that much more busy and stressed during that time of year, then we're also going to value our free time so much more. When you're in K through 12 public schooling, September through November are a crapshoot on if you're gonna have the day off or not. You got holidays for religion. You got a holiday for the workers in America. You got a holiday for the people who bravely played Call of Duty on Veteran. You got a holiday for the mass genocide of turkeys. You got that random week in the beginning of November that they kind of just give you off every year and you have no idea why, but it's pretty cool. And you got some more non-Christian holidays in there that I won't even try to pronounce. Point is, your calendar looked like it had as much acne as you did. When you're big boys and girls, and theys and thems, we don't discriminate here. You don't get that. You get like 3 hours off on a Sunday afternoon. And you best believe I'm going to spend those 3 hours binge eating and watching Harry Potter play Quidditch with half-rendered children. The movies also mirror things that we appreciate in our real lives around this time of year, like spending a lot more time with friends and family, time that is much more appreciated because of the stressors of life. In overabundance of food, which may be because of having a lot more family around more often, or because cold weather food is so much better than hot weather food. And if you don't think that, you have doo-doo brain. I think a pivotal key to this seasonal addiction disorder is the coziness of Hogwarts. It's so grand, but still so inviting. There's always nice fires crackling and burning everywhere you look. You never get lonely because there's always someone around, whether it be a student, a teacher, a ghost, or a painting person. Peepees for short. Just the color palette itself is so warm. The orange and amber hues of Hogwarts just make you feel nice and cozy. Like you could just lay down right here and just take it nice. We're gonna completely switch up the tone here for a second, but summer can be pretty lonely for some people. As much as school sucks and having no friends can definitely transfer into the school year, just being around peers and involved in any way can definitely be a lot nicer than just being completely isolated. I feel that point is directly kind of conveyed in the comparison between Harry's life at the Dursleys and when he gets to Hogwarts the first few weeks and he doesn't really have those really close integral friends yet. But it's just better than being locked in a fucking broom closet.
Now, let's go over our schedule once again, shall we? Petunia, when the Masons arrive, you will be...
in the lounge, waiting to welcome them graciously to our home.
Good. And Dudley, you will be...
I'll be waiting to open the door.
Excellent. And you?
I'll be in my room farting into a cup to see what my condensed farts smell like. Hey, there's a bad joke to get away from the cheesy sad stuff. Back to the video. Hogwarts and Harry Potter mimic our muggle schooling a little bit. Take for example, in an English class, learning new vocabulary is kind of like a wizard learning new spells. Except, for wizards, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will fucking kill you. And the phrases for their spells can get, pretty complex, with spells like Avada Kedavra, Expelliarmus, Wingardium Leviosa, Alohomora, and even as complicated as, eat slugs! I don't have any good transitions. Transisiosa. Obviously, Halloween has a big part to play in Harry Potter being connected to this time of year, especially the more whimsical ones. And I feel like my generation specifically values Halloween a lot more than other people did. Probably mostly for the aesthetic because, everyone wants to be a spooky little witch bitch. And you best believe that these witch bitches are also self-declared chaotic neutral fucking Scorpios who only identify as Slytherins because... I'm kind of a bad girl. And I don't think there's a single kid out there who didn't at least once dress up as a fucking Hogwarts kid or at least have some fucking Hogwarts merchandise. So those were most of my big points. I do have some little points that I might as well list, but I can't really extrapolate on. Like Quidditch reminding me of all of the good sports starting at this time of year. The students are always dressed nice and warm. It's dark out a lot. AR and VR gaming for all the gamer boys and gamer girls out there. Making out with some goth girls. Furry Hermione. And most relatable of all, Dobby's self-hatred. I don't know if we really found what we were looking for here or made any point. But it was a fun time, right? We gushed, we warded, we fucking hogged for sure. Wait. Did you think I was gonna make a Harry Potter video essay and not talk about the mirror shot from Prisoner of Azkaban? I mean, people, the camera goes into the mirror in the Bogart scene, comes out, and the class is fucking flipped on the horizontal axis. Harry's scar is on the other side. Hey, hope you liked the video. I'm just finishing up editing it right now. I think doing something like this after I'm done editing kind of gives it a fresh perspective. So I really like this video. Came out better than I thought it would. I forgot a lot of stuff, like my fantastic trips to Harry Potter land. I didn't mention all the cool memorabilia I've accumulated over my lifetime, and am still accumulating at like 20-something years old. Or the real goofy, but still really flippin' fun Harry Potter games, especially Quidditch World Cup. Also, one more new development cut in right here at the end of the video. Team trees. There's no way any of you don't know what that is already. I think it's wonderful. It's one of the biggest things creators have ever come together to do on the platform. I don't consider myself one of them, but I'm still gonna push it to like the 40 of you guys that watch this. So the plan is to raise $20 million to plant 20 million trees by 2020. So we have about 2 months. I've donated, people I know have donated, and you could absolutely donate. Every single dollar donated equals a tree planted. That is one of the most tangible things you could ever donate towards. So if you ever felt like, oh, well, I can only donate $2, what difference will that make? Donate $2 and 2 trees will be living and surviving and decarboning this place we call home for hundreds of years to come. And that absolutely makes a difference. So if you're interested, teamtrees.org, link in the description. Go donate anything you can. It will make a difference. And I completely forgot a call to action. So who can blame me though? I was off some pretty hard liquor. So like, comment, subscribe, post notifications on. Comment things you thought were funny, timestamps if you just want to chat. I respond to every comment I get because I don't get very many. The outro music playing right now, and that's always playing at the end of videos, is by Claire Howard. Her links are in the description. I seriously hope you guys enjoyed the video, and now it's time for you to fucking click some shit. I'm going to beat Cedric Diggory in the Quidditch World Cup, so see ya.